Alright, what's good, kinfolk? It's your boy, the gaming mobster, Screwface Capone, back in the house with another trailer takedown. For those of you new to the channel, I like to take a look at retro titles. I like to look at indie titles. So, if you've been following this channel, a couple years ago I took a look at this game right here. It's Dying Breed. It's an old school style RTS. And if you take a look at the graphics, then you already know they're going for that Command and Conquer feel. So I took a look at it a couple years ago, and since then they found a publisher, which is Microprose, which is another name that you should be familiar with if you've been following this channel. Especially if you're an old school PC gamer. They've done a lot of old school PC games back in the day, and the company reemerged a few years back. I'm not sure this is the original company. It probably isn't, or if it's maybe the old name under new owners. But enough of that. The company's also publishing Cleared Hot from Not Knowing Corporation. This is another game that I've been looking at. As a matter of fact, I played the demo when it came out during the Steam Next Fest, and I'll remember to link to those videos so you guys can check out more of it. But anyway, a few days ago, the developer revealed that there's going to be a release date. So we're going to take a look at this release date announced trailer, and I'm going to give my thoughts on it. Dying Breed, Death Comes Ripping. So, if you look at the graphics and the interface, then you can pretty much tell that these guys are inspired by Command and Conquer, and I'm here for it. If you notice, they even got that old school Command and Conquer style Fog of War. Like, you know how usually in an RTS game when you do Fog of War, right? When you, like, leave an area, it's all, like, grayed out, and it looks like where you last left the place. But, like, in Command and Conquer, like, they would just leave it up to where you would see everything that's going on. Just my 2 cents. Are those dolphins? Or whales? Even the screaming effects and all of that stuff. Even how that menu looks. So there's going to be some ship combat. Looks like he's up against some kind of mutant. And of course there are super weapons you can use to wipe out the enemy base. So that is Dying Breed, dropping October 7th on Steam, and you know how we playing it. So yeah, that was Dying Breed. So let's go to the Steam page. So of course I've already wishlisted it. The developer's called Samayer, and of course Microprose is publishing it. Dying Breed takes players back to the first generation of real-time strategy games. The game will take you on a journey to a post-apocalyptic world. You have to build your base, gather your resources. Along the way, you'll encounter a cast of memorable characters, explore a vast and ever-changing world, and battle against fearsome foes. So yeah, here's all the cool stuff. This is definitely going to look very familiar if you played the first Command and Conquer. Let's go back to that page for a little bit. See, I've been doing a lot of updates on that game, like showing a lot of gameplay features, a lot of these short videos. Let's take a look at this. I don't know if you can hear it through the video, but he's got those unit lost, unit under attack.
Yes.
Alright, definitely nice. And you even hear some music from the soundtrack. Let's check this out. Hope y'all don't get copyrighted by Steam. This music does kind of sound like something that you'd hear in the old school Command and Conquer games. Of course, I am just skimming through it. Alright. Take a look at this. Dying Breed, what? 2.0. So you're fighting against giant worms. Alright. So yeah, that was Dying Breed. That was a quick look at it. Hopefully the gameplay is going to be as good as the game looks. We've been eating pretty good these past few years if you like the old school RTS stuff. I think Tempest Rising came out like a few months back. And there's a bunch of other stuff on the way. I just can't think of them off the top of my head. But yeah, this is Dying Breed. Again, if you like the old school Command and Conquer and the first Red Alert, this is definitely going to be one that you're going to add to your radar. And so that's it. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Until next time, I'm Audi 51000G, y'all.